9 simple steps for writing an awesome blog post. Writing a blog post can be a daunting task to someone that's, well, not good at writing. Let's help you out with these 9 simple steps to help you write an awesome blog post. Number 1, start with a great topic. The topic you choose should be something your buyer persona or ideal customer will find interesting and helpful. An easy way to generate topic ideas is focusing on questions your customers ask you related to the problem your product or service solves. Create an engaging headline that will grab the reader's interest. This headline will be the title of your blog post and the very first thing the reader sees and determines if they'll want to read more. Number 2, outline your blog post. There are 5 key elements to a great blog post. Number 1, the headline you just created. 2, the introduction. 3, the body. 4, the conclusion. And finally, 5, the call to action. Create an outline on a Word or Google document using these 5 sections. Number 3, begin writing the body. While it might be intuitive to begin with the introduction, we're going to save that for last. The body contains the key points you want the reader to understand about the headline that interests them in the first place. This is where the reader will receive the value of your post. Number 4, craft your conclusion. The blog needs closure with a conclusion. This is where you can summarize the key items the reader should take away from the post. Be concise in your wrap-up. Step 5, finish your post with a call to action. This is a particular action you want the reader to take after they finish your post. You can give them a list of action items to implement a process you just explained, or encourage them to subscribe to your weekly email newsletter to receive more great content like they just consumed. Step 6, finish with the introduction. Now we circle back to the start. Why did we wait until the end to write the introduction? Your introduction should immediately grab the reader's attention, telling them why they should continue reading the rest of your post. This is usually easier to do once the remainder of the post is already complete and you have a solid premise to base your introduction around. A great tip for creating an introduction is by telling a short story related to the topic that the reader can relate to. Step 7, polish up your content. This is where you circle back and make edits to the first draft of your blog post. Correct grammatical and spelling errors. Look for opportunities to reword sentences to make them more concise and to the point. Read your text out loud to help uncover awkward wording structure, and also consider having someone else read through your text and see if they have any suggestions for improvement. Step 8, formatting your text and adding images. At this point, you have a lot of text. The goal of the formatting step is to make your text inviting and scannable. Break down long paragraphs into shorter ones with line breaks. Add bulleted or numbered lists where applicable. Make key phrases or words bolded or italicized to stand up. Finally, add relevant images throughout your post to break up the content and support your words. And step 9, publish and promote. The last step is pressing that publish button and promoting your content. Do not simply publish and pray people will find your new blog post. Share the blog with your social media audiences and email database. A few pointers before you begin writing. First, write like you talk. This is not a college essay. A blog post should be welcoming and easy to read in a conversational way. Write it with the same words you'd use to explain this information with a friend over a cup of coffee or a beer. Your blog post does not have to be a novel either. It should cover the topic in enough detail to leave the reader satisfied, but hold off on making it too long. 800 words, 2,000 words is sufficient for most blog posts. If you find the need to go beyond this range, consider breaking the topic into multiple posts. Next, write your initial draft without editing. The first version is a rough draft and should simply be rough. Focusing too much time on editing while you write this initial draft will slow down the entire process. Save that for step 7 when you polish up your content. Follow these 9 simple steps to create an awesome blog post for your ideal customers. Be sure to follow for more great marketing tips just like this one.